Hey guys, DT here, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new episode of Clash Royale. So today we're taking a really quick look at the Elite Barbarians. As you guys know, they were released yesterday and today I am taking the first look at the gameplay of the Elite Barbarian in my clan via the replays of Scarlet Witch and Will to Win. So I'm gonna thank them in advance for playing that card and letting me grab that footage. So here is what the Elite Barbarian looks like, and I actually got it in a silver chest earlier this morning. So 420 hit points, guys. That is really great. It is a very fast card and it targets ground targets. Now you get yourself 2 barbarians when you drop it. However, look at that. It is 6 elixir, guys. 6 elixir is very expensive. I don't personally know how I feel about using 6 elixir to drop a common card onto the field. For instance, I have been using my Lava Hound push deck, and that is a 7 elixir for a legendary, a very tanky legendary. So let's go ahead, take a look at the gameplay, and then we can talk a bit more about whether or not I will purchase myself some Elite Barbarians. They're currently available at the store for 100 gems, but I don't know that I will be dropping 100 gems. Look at that. The Lava Hound deck is only 3.3 elixir, and that features 3 legendaries, guys, or I can use a giant for 5 elixir. So I don't know that 6 elixir is really selling the Elite Barbarians to me right off the bat. Now let's take a look at the replays from Will to Win and Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch and Will to Win are great and awesome members of my clan, and Scarlet can definitely hold her own on the battlefield. Now she is using her very famous Hog Rider Fire Spirits deck, and she's really quite good at it. Very sneaky. Now both Will and Scarlet are using their miners, and they're just kind of sneaking up on each other. And look at that takedown over there. 28 HP left in that tower. What a wonderful attack on the Will side here. So Scarlet came back with her miner and put a little bit of damage into Will's left-hand side arena tower. Now the moment I'm waiting for the most is when Scarlet will start dropping her Elite Barbarians. Now guys, 6 elixir, that basically makes them very expensive. And what I'm thinking is we're probably going to see most of the Elite Barbarians used in the double elixir time towards the end of the battle, or they would be great to use during future double the elixir challenge. Because otherwise I don't know that I would want to rotate the deck, and then I would have to fill the deck with a bunch of really cheap cards. And did you see that right over there? Will to Win was able to counter the Elite Barbarians with a Fireball. That is a 6-to-4 elixir ratio, guys, and if you ask me, that is an amazing elixir ratio. And right over here, Will clears them up really well too. Elite Barbarians end up causing very minimal damage to the tower, and Scarlet ends up losing this game. So let's take a look at another battle that Scarlet and Will went into, and we will just go ahead and keep a really close look on the Elite Barbarians. Now I was thinking about what kind of decks would I put in Elite Barbarians into. I definitely would want to have Rage in it, because with 420 hit points, imagine if you drop a Rage and it's 2 elixir to rage them up. That could be really quite devastating. However, I think at that point, that is really expensive. That's 8 elixir we're talking about. So I probably would just end up pairing them with a bunch of really cheap defensive and offensive push cards, like my princess and my archers, minions, just something that would make the deck a little bit less expensive in terms of average elixir cost. Now you cannot trade off the elixir cost, just so you can rotate quicker, because if you're going up against, let's say, a very popular Golem deck, and you only have super cheap cards, right? You may not be able to stand, much to survive in the battle, because the Golem decks that I've been seeing are really strong. They have really great support cards too, and so you have to just kind of be very mindful of how you pair the Elixir heavy cards. At the moment, I have an Elixir heavy card in my deck that is a Lava Hound, of course, 7 Elixir, but it is paired really well with some of the cheaper Elixir support cards, and it has been working out for me quite well. So I think number one feedback that I have is that I don't think I'm going to be buying the card. I got one in the silver chest, but I won't be buying it because the Elixir cost is not there for me. It is not worth it for me at the moment. I'm sure there may be a balance change in the future, and if there will be one, I will go ahead and give it a try. But at the moment, I'm not willing to commit to the card when it costs that much. So over here, Scarlet is getting her first tower down with only 8 HP left there. She snuck up with the miner and then took it down. Now look at the Elite Barbarian push over from the left-hand side from Scarlet's. You know, I think they do quite well in terms of the defense. You know, if they can make it to the tower, they can cause heaps of damage. However, you know, them making to a tower is a tall order because they go for other troops. You know, you can pull them in, you can pull them out really quite easily. Now, Scarlet cleared off a skeleton army really well. She did zap them, however, so I don't know that on their own, 2 Elite Barbarians would have been able to take down the entire skeleton army. That is yet to be seen. And of course, right after this video, guys, I'm going to head over to OJ's channel and watch a bunch of his tutorials because OJ is the king of all things analytics on the cards. But long story short, guys, for me, it just comes down to the fact that Elite Barbarians are expensive. 6 Elixir is not something that I want to commit to. I would much rather use my Lava Hound deck or my giant trifecta deck because Elixir-wise, I think that would have been a better decision. And if you guys have gotten the card, if you've already used it, if you have any ideas as to how to pair Elite Barbarians with your favorite decks, let me know in comments below. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more of my Clash Royale videos, guys, let me know in comments below. Love you bunches, guys. See you in the next video. Until then, DT is out.